Hollow Knight Silksong is finally out, and the last one came out almost a decade ago. So I'm sure there are many who have forgotten some of the essential tips which you absolutely need to know, and there are some who straight up has never played a Hollow Knight game. So in this video, we are going through the 10 tips that'll take you through the crucial first parts of the game and avoid so many deaths. Cause let's face it, this is a very hard game. So the first tip is right when the game starts, where the game is literally telling you about false walls. So look back and jump twice to enter this room, which has a mini boss. Now I would suggest just avoid him for now, but my point is always be on the lookout for these walls. Second tip is you wanna always keep moving, and in regard to that, when you jump to a ledge above, you will simply walk on it. But if you hit jump just as you hit the side of the ledge, you will do a flip and get much further. This will help you avoid some of those enemies just waiting for you to jump so that they can attack you. This tip is going to save you multiple times in this game. But in general, how to jump attack, how to position yourself against the enemy is something you want to learn as quickly as possible. Next tip revolves around heal, and they have tweaked this slightly from the first game. Firstly though, you have 3 heal points at a time and it will be a while before you can heal again. So when you heal, make sure you heal when you have at least 3 bars empty. And remember, there are enemies which you can hit and refill your silk, so you have another heal ready. Now, what's new in Silksong is that you can heal in air, and this is especially important because if you have enemies constantly hitting you, you will have no time to heal, especially knowing that heal binds you in a place for at least a second. So if you're surrounded, jump up, heal and get back down fighting. And continuing with heals, the way you increase your charges of heal is by getting this mask shard. Get 4 and you have an additional heal, but let's be honest, we are gonna die a lot anyways. After defense, let's talk attack. So you can attack left, right, up, and you can jump up and even do a slam attack. Plus, you can even attack through the floor. Sometimes the best method is the cheese method. Next point, and we are sticking to attack, is that did you know you can deflect attacks? And this is how you can tackle the long range attackers. So when they hit you, simply deflect and send back the projectile towards your enemy. Next, we have upgrades, and while weapons and other things are quite common stuff, what's unique about Hollow Knight are crests and tools. Crests are different fighting styles, and each crest has different slots where you can place tools. One such tool is this. And maybe in another slot you wanna put the compass. You see where we are going? Next, let's talk bosses. Now, almost like all Souls-like and Metroidvanias, bosses have a stagger meter. Only difference here is you cannot see it. Why? I don't know why, but it's there. So keep hitting and you will at some point stagger him. So always be on the lookout for that, because you can get multiple hits on the boss and the reason between death and victory. The next tip is about farming. There are multiple spots in this game where you have enemies next to a bench, which like any other Souls-like respawn after resting. So you wanna kill them multiple times to farm rosaries, and you wanna do this to get maps, and this is crucial. You wanna get maps as soon as possible and get a compass as soon as possible. Next, let's talk about the rosary beads. Rosary beads are basically your souls which you lose upon dying, and if you die again before recovering them, they are lost forever. But there is a solution for this. From this shop, you can buy these rosary strings. One string can store 60 beads and they don't go away like the strings upon death. So by this way, you can save some of your strings at least. Next tip revolves around the NPC, and I cannot stress how important it is to talk to every single bug you find in the map. They will reveal crucial information about secret locations and so much more. So make sure you talk to all of them and make sure you listen. Don't just put the controller down because you think it's just another NPC talking nonsense. Next crucial strategy you want to deploy is to use your weapon to jump higher. So that means you can use these enemies to fly like a butterfly and come down stinging like a bee, as you can see, and use similar technique to get loot. Locks, another important subject. Not all locks require a key or a lever that opens from the other side. Some locks will open just by hitting them, so give it a shot. Hit them a few times before you walk away. So that about does it for this one. Master these tips and you will absolutely love and rule Hollow Knight's Silksong. Now, as usual, we have many more Silksong guides coming up, including secret treasure locations, boss guides, and some advanced tips and tricks. So look out for that one. Anyways, thank you for watching and see you in the next one.